Hey there everyone, I am Rabbit. I am going to be waking up at 3 a.m. at least for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And welcome to episode number 62 of our Legend of Legaia 100% item guide and walkthrough. In our previous episode, as a very quick recap, we finally made it to the top of Soul Tower, and after talking with one of the Byron leaders here named Old D's, yes, you heard correctly, D's as in D's nuts, he ended up giving us a Genesis tree seedling and basically told us that if we want to use the Genesis tree to drive away the mist, we need to revitalize it and make it a normal tree again instead of a tiny little sap. So as we were getting ready to get to business, Gaza appeared for the second time. This is our second encounter with him. We had met him formerly on the lower floors of Soul, and he seemed harmless enough, but I don't know. Now he's kind of talking crazy and making it seem as though it's not going to work, having us drive away the mist and all of the Seru from the lower level. So I don't know what his goals are and what his plans are, but we're ready to kick his ass either way for interfering in our job. So let's get it started with a round of spiriting. I told you guys in our previous episode towards the very end that you're looking at this fight being kind of tough. He has 12,000 HP and he hits pretty fucking hard when he actually lands his attack. So, you know what, let's start with just a round of autoing just to spice it up. I'll try to go back and forth between autoing and commanding so we're not seeing the same commands that I punch in all the time. Okay. Are you really going to block my shit, my boy? Well, that's an okay start, I suppose. But anyway, he hits pretty hard, so just try not to let your team fall below 1,000 HP. It's kind of scary if you do. But honestly, I think with our levels, we're kind of good to go. Let's see what we get from Gala. And yeah, I'm garbage and have not been tracking my damage, so oops, my bad. I will start out, you know what, I'll actually have Vaughn heal everyone. We'll go ahead and see Spoon just so we can get some levels. I think everyone's Spoon is level 1. I've only cast that Seru the one time I showed you on camera after we also acquired the Rasaru egg that allows us to summon Palma. So I haven't done any grinding with my Rasaru without you, or not Rasaru, with my Seru without you. But it is something that you can go ahead and spend a little bit of time doing. Just because you want to make sure your healing Seru can get the job done. And Jesus Christ, Gaza, you're a dick. But I really do think, coming back to what I was saying about this battle, I think regarding my levels, we're not going to be looking at this being nearly as tough as it normally has been in the past for me when I've attempted him. Because yeah, we're dealing a good amount of damage. He hasn't peaked, what, like 800 I think has been the max damage he's dealt. So far, anyway. You never know. And I don't think I'll even need to waste a turn with healing because I've got Gala over here regenning his HP. It's so nice, is it not? You're not really seeing the value of it in this fight, but wow, really? You asshole. Oh God, well there it is. That's what we've been waiting for. We'll go ahead and have Noah heal this next batch then. Oh my goodness. We'll let you Spirit. You summon Spoon. And Gala, maybe I should go ahead. Let's try. There we go. We'll at least get one attack in. And hopefully Vaughn will be in good enough shape to go. But there it was, guys. That 1,200 damage to Vaughn. So, whew. Gaza's not playing around. But fortunately, neither are we. So he picked the wrong crew to pick a fight with. Okay, stop. Stop, you sack of horse balls. Let's see how much we can get off, assuming he doesn't block anything. Alright, we were able to peak over 1,000 as well. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to enter then for Vaughn. A little something. Noah, you can go ahead and go. Let's switch it up, girlfriend. Into... Goodness. And that's all you've got room for. Gala, I'll have you go ahead and just spirit. That was okay. I'll switch it up for Noah. I didn't really like that. But he has to be close to being dead. We have been fucking him up for a while now. Oh yeah, nice try. Right. I think though, just so that I'm not getting too close, let's go ahead and have Gala heal us up too. And then that means in our following turn, Vaughn and Noah should be ready to go. You like that spirit, Gaza? You did nothing. Nice turn, nice turn. Not for him, but for us, for sure. Okay, let's see. Spoon might get a level from this. So I know I've talked about this before, that I am still uncertain how the leveling for Seru works. Some of you swear up and down it's tied to a raw number of summons, whereas others of you are saying it is random. And I think part of it might be random because we saw there was a time when I used... Hang on, let me do this before I talk. When I used, was it Mushura for Vaughn? And on its first cast, it leveled up with Vaughn, whereas for the others, that was not the case. So I have no idea, friends, how that works at all. Let's do Neo Raising into Head Splitter, and then we're getting nothing else out of it. So yeah, I have no idea, but I'm always crossing my fingers and toes, banking for a level whenever I heal. Show him, Vaughn, show him. He's falling over, so I think we shouldn't have too many rounds remaining. Oh my god. That's very scary. We're all good, so it'll be Vaughn's turn to heal again. I know some people opt to have one person be their designated healer with then like a backup healer, but I really do think it's worthwhile to make sure everyone can heal effectively in case somebody dies or, I don't know, for whatever reason, you're just trying to make it through. And, I don't know, you were purposefully grinding and you had two teammates dead and, you know, shenanigans ensue with whatever confrontation you get into with the enemy. I don't know. I just think everyone's healing Sarah, at least being able to heal effectively, is always a good idea. I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. That's always been my motto. Alright, Gaza. It's not looking good for you. I know Vaughn's not really... I'll just go ahead and auto anyway. Auto. Because we might be to the point where, really, you need to stop. But we might be to the point where he could die after one round, maybe 2 rounds. I'd rather just try to get an extra chip damage. Oh god. You're still standing, Gaza, my lord. Will this be it? And yes it is. Okay, fabulous. And Gala got a level. Wonderful. So we can count out our dollars and our XP. So yeah, it wasn't too tough, but it can be pretty scary if you were not prepared. And if you didn't heal with the Byron Monk when speaking with old D's, so make sure at the very least, if you opt to not save like I did, that you speak with that monk who gives you the, a medicine that ended up restoring our mana and HP. But anyway, fight over. Oh, the old man. Such a senseless fight. Why must human fight human? Vaughn, the old gentleman still lives. We must treat his wounds, quickly. Have no fear. Songy is here. Oh, Jesus, not you again. And what the fuck are you flying on? Songy just is so ridiculous. He reminds me more and more of the villain from The Incredibles, which, by the way, shout out to all of you who are as hype as I am for Incredibles 2. Guys, my nose is a little stuffy, so don't mind the awkward breathing going on here. Anyway, Songy says, My, Gala, do you realize what you've done? You've killed a human being. You're all a disgrace. Your cruelty puts the Miss Henchmen to shame, bloodthirsty beasts. Fuck you, Songy. You tried to kill us how many times? How could you murder this poor old man just because he was a little eccentric? Oh, the horror. Just watching it sent a chill through me. Songy, you bastard. Hey, wait, you simple-minded, muscle-bound oaf. I will save the old man. After all, I've taken to him. And, unlike you, I am a merciful person. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right, Songy. I'll heal him and help him recover. So, stay alive long enough to see him get better. So long. I feel like he needs to say, smell you later. I don't know if this is a good idea to just let him take Gaza. But what harm can it do, right? Right? That's Songy. What is he up to? Vaughn, is the old man going to be okay? I'm worried about him. I'm more worried about us, honestly, Noah, but whatever. Let's see if you have anything to say. Gaza, such an unfortunate man. Stay alert on your way there. Good luck, and may Teague smile on soul. Sir, if you are tired, do a blah, 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 blah. Yes, let's go ahead and just get our mana and HP restored. Might as well while we're up here. And yes, your presumptuousness is forgiven. So we are going to run over here and save now. Not that I'm too terribly concerned about anything going down, but you guys know how it rolls with me. And it's been a while since we've saved, so let's just go ahead and knock that out of the way. And now what we need to do is, yes, we want to begin our journey to the depths of Soul in the basement area and finally put our bread to use. You know, I guess I could save you guys the hassle of watching me run all the way down, but that's no fun, right? We will stick it out through thick and thin together. And, you know, previously, if you didn't have all the funds for everything you wanted, you got some cash from fighting Gaza, so you can revisit the arms shop and restock on anything you really need. But we are not quite ready for that. Ooh, spooky, spooky. So I want to actually check out this room first. And as you can see, if you come over here, there is an awkward looking chest. It's not quite like the treasure chest we've seen previously, but it's still here nevertheless. So if you open this up, Vaughn now has a magic water from the sage's chest. And we'll worry about casting lots here in a second. But once you go ahead and acquire everything you need from the chest, make sure you talk to it again. Hence why I was pointing out that these are differently colored than chests you've seen previously. I know that the first time I played this, I was so thrown off and it took me forever to figure out what to do here in Soul. So just talk to it again, which I know isn't that intuitive, but Whatever, if you speak to the oddly colored chest a second time, it reveals itself to be a sage's treasure chest, and it says, "Ooh, I smell something good. That smells so good. It's soru bread. Do you wish to give this soru bread to the sage's treasure chest?" And naturally, yes, we do want to go ahead and do that. So Vaughn put the soru bread into the sage's treasure chest. And now the sage's treasure chest responds, "Thank you. The sage's hunger has been satisfied." And I don't know why I'm giving it such an awkward accent, but it is what it is. So before we go ahead and finish this episode, we want to make sure we do not forget this handy dandy magic water that we just acquired from the sage's treasure chest. So we've got max MP increase by 8 points. Who is going to be the winner of this? Let me quickly cast my lots, and dun 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 dun. The winner of this is, wow, Noah again. She got the last water as well. So there we go, a new water for Noah, and let us go ahead and conclude the episode. So when we come back together, my friends, we will continue running around finding all of these sages' chests. We found the first of 8, so we've got 7 remaining. So I will catch you in our upcoming episode. We will finish up all those events and proceed with the actual story. As always, when signing off with you, I like to remind you that I am your host, Rabbit. This is my 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia, and I look forward to seeing you soon, friends.